apart from my fear of the place collapsing, I actually feel pretty alright, I'm going to be honest.
Attention! All things shared in this video are simply the opinions of the Unexplained Files. The following footage is not tampered with, and all of the events and reactions are unplanned and genuine.
Good evening, everyone. We hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the Unexplained Files. We have another investigation for you. It's been a while since our last one. I think the last one was in sort of mid-December time. But we've managed to find a cool location that we want to explore tonight, so we're going to jump into this one. It's an old, sort of broken down cottage. I don't know if it's not like an old barn conversion, but an old cottage. It's very dilapidated and fallen apart. It was recommended by someone who's explored here before and has had some good activity. So hopefully we find something interesting. So I say we jump straight into it.
And guys, don't forget to wish Ryan a happy birthday. It's his 26th birthday tonight.
Bloody hell. When did that happen, eh?
All right, let's roll.
Whoa. I just heard something go, ooh.
Did you?
Yeah, hit right here. I shit you not, I heard something just go, ooh.
Okay, shall we get some toys out?
Yeah, for sure. Because my ears were a bit blocked and I thought it might just been like something, but then it just sounded like something in that corner.
We can put REM pod down there.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think what might be interesting actually is put the REM pod in that doorway.
Yeah.
Go from that and then...
So we can get some cat balls out. We even have that motion detector if we want to use it. Just
yeah, that's a good point actually.
About the noise.
I didn't bring the camera. The Polaroid one.
That's all right.
That's fine.
Should we put this out?
Oh, I got a breeze there on my hands. Back of my hands just felt. But then this house is open.
Yeah.
But I've not felt anything yet. And as it was in this corner that I heard that noise, it's kind of weird. Right, I want to stick cannibal straight in that corner.
We'll leave.
I will
I'll
add as
let
well
you
to
do
people
that.
watching. The part that I've just heard that noise is right by this fireplace where there's a couple of like kids' toys.
Yeah, I'll let you have them and I'll sort these out.
I'm going to stick it right in this corner. I'm going to put it on this little, next to this piece of ceramic. It ain't going anywhere. I've only put one down there for now because I don't want to go mental. Oh, it's still going off. There he goes.
I'm going to put this on the stairway.
Yeah, no problem.
If I can see anything.
Careful there. There we go, I've got... Well, we've not used that in a hot minute. Right, I'll do a little call out. If anyone is here with us tonight, we've come here to communicate with you, to record any evidence of you being here. We don't mean any offence by coming to this space. We may laugh and joke, but that's just because we like to have fun. You're more than willing to come and have fun with us. We have some devices around this place. You may notice there's toys down there left by some other people. We have some devices by those toys. If you come and stand by those and go near them, they'll light up. That way we'll know you're here. Would you come and do that for us? I don't know if I saw the K2 flicker then, but I wasn't quite.
It's super quiet in here, isn't it?
It is, yeah. We are right by the road, but
Yeah.
you wouldn't be able to tell.
Why don't you come and touch any of these devices? Make them light up so we know you're here with us. I might get the audio recorder out as well.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And I don't know whether to put it on the stairs by the REM pod. Right, I'm going to stick this out here.
Alright, no problem.
Is that wet?
Would you come and light up any of these devices for us? We don't mean you any harm. We're perfectly friendly. We hope you are too. I don't know if I want to get a spirit talker out right away. I kind of do, because after hearing that noise very vocally, I wonder whether communicating in a more speech-oriented way is what it prefers.
Can try it.
I just got to get I hope I've got it on this phone. I've got it on my old phone. That's a good point. I'm going to use my old phone because I've not got a SIM in that, so I can't get data or anything. It's quite useful that I've kept that then.
True.
So if anyone says we're faking because we're using an app, I've got... Oh, let me turn this bad boy around.
And I've got mine on airplane mode. So.
I've got 0 internet, no SIM, no data in this phone. It's my old phone. And it has absolutely no connectivity whatsoever. We can't input any words into it. Whatever it comes through is whatever comes through on the app. If it is randomly generated, bloody hell, it's done well.
You should set it up here or something.
Yeah, I'll put it next to the, well, I don't know, right next, I won't put it right next to the K2 because it makes it, obviously it can interfere with it.
Yeah, or we can move this over.
Right, where are you? Spirit talker. There he is.
I've got a K2 app on my phone, which apparently is a lot better than them, because they work on 1 access and your phone works on 3 access.
Right. So that is the app. Turned on once again, and I'm going to show proof point. No SIM, 0 connectivity. So we're back into it now. So if this doesn't happen, that'll be an interesting thing. I'm going to stick on this side. Nearby hotspot, would you like to join? No.
If there's anyone upstairs and you want to come down and join us, please feel free to do so.
So we have a new device.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's a bit of glass. Not glass ceramic. If there's anything you want to say to us, you can use this device we have here on the fireplace. If you come and affect it and speak to it, we might be able to hear what you have to say.
Made me jump then. I thought it was a light from out there. Actually. Didn't even hear you turn it on. It was just...
Emma.
Is that someone that used to live here?
I'm still shaken up by that. Have you got the cat balls?
Yeah.
Try to stick one on the top, just in the middle there.
You can reach one, so...
Emma, is that who's speaking to us right now? Right, that's
See, if we can find some history on the place now, that'd be interesting, because it's like loads of times, isn't it? We've the spirit talker go off and then we think nothing of it, and then someone points something out.
Yeah, well, it was like the last video with the, like you put up in the short, where the name of not only the soldier that was there, but then the link to who that person also knew.
The girl,
said,
yeah. Oh.
Carol.
Emma and Carol.
We're getting a lot of names here. Well, we've had a couple of names here. Would you be able to come and set off any of these devices for us? On this mantelpiece, There are a couple of separate devices. If you stand near them or bump them, they'll light up. That would be a really good way for us to know that you're here with us.
There's life after death.
I believe that.
Yeah, I believe that too.
I believe it.
What's it like where you are? Is it nice? Are you happy to be there? Or would you rather be here? I keep feeling a breeze, but to be fair, it's coming. Ezekiel.
Didn't we have that in...
We have had it before.
Was that in Exeter?
Oh, Jesus. Ezekiel. Maybe, yeah. Ezekiel, isn't that like not a good name?
No.
I ain't bothered. It's not my lot.
I wonder how old this place is.
I mean, to be honest, given that it's in the state it's in, it looks like there's some fairly modern things.
Looking at the brickwork, though, it's...
These lights are how we communicate with people that aren't here with us in person. And if it's not those you're talking about, then these are the lights we need to see. I thought we heard a little bang.
What?
I thought we heard a bang up there, over there. The light, brick light from upstairs. Inside. Inside. Oh.
You're next.
There, we kept getting that. We've had that multiple times.
Oh.
I don't know what you mean by you're next, because we're still here. Are we next to blow up on YouTube? Because I'm happy with that one. You can try and threaten us all you want. You're not going to scare us. We don't get scared very easily. Can happen, but it probably won't. He killed you. Who did? Give us a name of who killed you.
Jeez, I could have stated that.
Well, don't go too far, because we're going to lose connection with the mics. I don't know if that was me turning them, but I thought I heard some like shuffle like in that corner, but I could be wrong. My life was taken after it said he killed me.
My life was taken.
How?
We're sorry to hear that, but could you tell us how it happened or who did it? See, I've not seen any like news like in any time recently to say someone was murdered or someone was killed. And I mean, in the area we live in, or this area, you'd know. It would be everywhere.
But then again, it depends how long it happened. If this house is like from the 1800s or whatever.
Or even more so, if no one knows it happened that way, you know.
I'm taking my time.
You certainly are.
You can take your time if you want. That doesn't mean that we're going to hang about to accommodate your time. We're here for as long as we're here, and you have no control over that. Nor do you have any control over us.
Yeah, I wanted to see a figure walk across.
Sit and listen.
We're listening. I don't want to sit down here.
Yeah, I'm not going to sit, thanks. I don't want you to start getting aggressive with us either. That isn't going to fly. We're here to share a message. That's doing you a favour, don't forget that.
It happened here.
I keep getting breathing.
Murder?
Yeah. I keep getting breeze on the back of my hand, but only this hand and this ear, like this side of me, is getting a breeze. So I think it's from there.
it is. Yeah, coming through there.
One man here. It says that a lot. One thing I would love to delve into, like, obviously, I don't think we're going to be lucky enough to speak to the creator of that, but in an ideal world, I'd love to get his input on, like, what sort of interference is it needs to say certain phrases, because that's something I still don't understand.
He's made a video.
He
tells you exactly how it works,
so
all the algorithms.
Dress.
All the algorithms and what triggers it to say words and stuff.
Is there, like, specific, like, is there specific temperature changes that need to happen?
I can't remember.
Because I'm thinking, like, obviously, we go to a lot of spots that are cold. That's natural.
Yeah.
And, like, so if there's repeating phrases, I wonder whether that's just because of...
Did you hear it?
Hello?
Oh, I thought I heard something go...
No, I
Unless
didn't
that
hear
was
it.
your clothes, wasn't it?
It might...
But you didn't seem to be moving, but...
I
don't know.
did move like that, so it could be my hair.
Yeah, it might have been that, actually.
Does it sound like that?
Sounded similar, yeah.
Could be. What I thought I heard, it sounded a bit like brakes, screeching. Not screeching, but like, you know, when you've got like, bad brakes and you slow it.
Do have
It's
the
like
road.
that way.
Do have the road out there, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly. So it said dress. What was I saying before? Yeah, I wonder if there's like specific conditions that are frequent in locations, like a specific type of cold temperature, that's going to happen a lot.
I know at one point in it, because we'd have to watch the video again, so I don't remember, but I know there was one point in it where he actually manipulated the device to show you that how you do that.
Right.
Like, well, not you can't do it, but he can do it
Well,
in the
he's got a
program.
code.
Yeah, to show that it will say a certain thing when a certain
Parameters met.
thing is triggered. Like that.
Because, like, I would imagine, for example, if you had a magnet and you were able to put it at a very specific point, it would pull on like a thing enough. Or if it was a certain temperature with enough electricity kicking through a place, would that come together the right way to sort of manipulate it? And the questions that leads me to have is, if a spirit comes along and they are manipulating it in some way, how would it specifically know if it wants to say a certain thing that way? Because that is the one thing that intrigues me. Like, I can understand that certain...
I've been here 150 years.
We heard that at bombing, which is weird, because I mentioned the jail. But yeah, no, if a spirit is here and it's trying to interact with it, how does it know that, like, this code needs to be affected by this temperature with this much magnetism in order to say, hello, my name is Gerald? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
no, I am
don't
intrigued by it, but the thing that makes this app so valid for me is the amount of valid things that have come through.
Well, yeah, and that it hasn't said anywhere else, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Like Blue Eyes is obviously the one I always reference, but now we've had the Thompson and what was
Hung, drawn and quartered.
Yeah, Hung, Drawn and Quartered, Thompson and
was it Rachel or
no.
Gemma or something. The girl's name, isn't it?
yeah, because I made a joke because it sounds unsure
Oh,
when it says it. That has said that name elsewhere, because I know I made that joke
because
before.
you said it was on the video before, wasn't it?
Yeah. But I find it quite interesting.
Stomach problems.
I had stomach problems the
I
other
usually
week.
did. Funnily enough, I said that. It said stomach problems a couple of times, as funnily enough, in the Appledore Church, like graveyard. And the reason that freaks me out is because I have stomach problems, and that causes a lot of my issues.
I live on.
Bloody hell, it's going
Awesome.
Yeah, I have stomach problems, and it keeps saying, you're next. For what?
If you live on, are you still here now? Can you make yourself known to us? See, I wonder if it's like other places. Remember, like at Chudley Fort, one time stuff was going on, and other times nothing.
The next time it wasn't, yeah. Would you be able to interact with any of these devices? Because you're getting very talkative. We want to see the rest of these devices go off, or at least one of them. We've been to places before, they've gone off. You want to talk a big game and act like you're powerful, but nothing's happening.
The forest is home.
Dog man. Should we leave these running and have a little walk through to the next one?
Sure.
You go ahead, I'll follow you. That's me. The ceiling's proper
Yeah, I saw
knackered
that
in the
room over
next
there.
room.
It's mank, innit? Collapsing. What is around there? Oh, it's shut. I don't want to go in there because I'm freaked out by the... Oh, I thought I saw something run that way then, but it's the...
Oh, I got yeah.
Oh, I don't like being in here. The mould is... I want to be a bit
I
careful
went
with
through
that.
it. There's not a lot in it. Just
Yeah, I'm going to be careful
look at the
with that.
ceiling.
Yeah, I know.
It only goes into this little kind of lobby bit.
Lobby,
There's
Fortnite.
all cobwebs on the ceiling.
Yeesh. Oh, there's an office chair. Nice. Mange.
Definitely a breeze in here, isn't there? Oh,
There
there's a
you
big
go.
hole in the ceiling, this one.
I'll tell you what I do like about this spot. Look at all like the bowed walls in there.
Yeah, it's definitely got age to it, for sure.
100%. Right, should we join our back through?
Go
Because
ahead.
I'm not too comfortable out here. Especially knowing this bit. There's one thing when I'm investigating, my least favourite thing to hear. You go first.
Well, it depends where you head into. If it's into the darkness,
If
then
it's into the way out, I'm happy. You go first is my favourite phrase when we're leaving. Until that point, I'm not the biggest fan of it. Right, has it said anything since? 2 years, 18. Oh, 2 lights.
18.
2 lights.
Well,
Well, it depends.
there's 2 torches, but there's more than 2 lights because I've got a light on my camera. If you're following me, then yeah, there's 2 lights. If you're talking about all of us, there's 3. Although you haven't got eyes anymore, so I can't have a go at you 2 eyes.
It's got its spiritual eyes, its
Yeah.
third eye.
It's like in Phasmophobia when you're just going around and you can still see people, but they can't see you. You say 18. Tell us the significance of that. I'm not 18. You're a bit far off. Skin on.
Can you copy me and make this noise? That's not very loud, is it?
The anxiety I get when you do that.
Why don't you tap on something like this?
As a person shouting.
Who's around it though?
The street, the public, like the main street of the town is
Yeah,
literally
but that's
out
like
the back.
the town bit's a bit further down.
It goes on a little bit, but this bit goes out towards like further
Fuck
out
all
towards the
nowhere.
farm bit. But it is definitely there would still be people around. You can hear shouting and like cars and stuff. So
If you want to walk over here, I'm going to go up the edge of the stairs so we don't get cut off with our audio.
oh,
For
okay.
fuck's sake, man.
There's a lot of ceramics that's getting messed
Alright.
up. Oh, a mad breeze there. Yeesh. Yeah, nah, I'm alright. I ain't going any further than this, cheers.
Don't look. The floors look a bit sketchy.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Oh, fucking hell.
What?
The hatch to the loft is open.
Oh, Jesus, that's pretty
Freaky.
freaky. Fucking hell. You know about attics and stuff like that.
I'm alright, thanks. See, people
That's
must think
weird.
that I'm mental for like doing this, but I think you're mental because you actually want to go upstairs and shit.
Yeah, I want to see what's up here.
You're definitely the mad one out of the 2 of us.
Man, there's a proper freaky looking bit in there. I think
mean,
this.
From where I'm at, it's all pretty freaky looking. Oh God!
What?
It just said, "You are nice."
Man, if that door in here closed now, that little cabinet door at the end, I'd shit myself.
Yeah, I'm alright, thanks.
Why don't you
Ooh,
close
ooh,
that door?
Come down here. I just heard something in that room down there. Something went.
Why don't you close that door for me? Yeah, that'd be crazy if that. There's a massive moth there.
No, I see. There's another one in that room.
Look Look at that.
I don't mean you wouldn't have heard it, but in that room I heard like a stone or something shift. Wouldn't be stone. Whoa, what was that?
These steps are so steep. Jesus Christ.
This gives me the vibe that like old people were living here. You know what I mean? But it's hard to actually know. No one's here in a minute, bar us and whoever else. Right, what did it say? Oh, come here. Come here.
Hold on.
Look what it said.
I can't see.
It said, you are nice. And then it said animal. And then it said, go up.
Oof.
Right.
Did you want us to go up the stairs then?
I didn't give a flying fuck. I'm not. Whoa.
I can't read
I've
it.
been here for 100 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah. Well, the house hasn't, I'm sure.
Or has it? I wonder if we can find any kind of record, like on a land registry or anything.
Yeah, ask your friend about it, see if he knows anything, or if he might have told you what he knows about it.
Yeah, that room I was standing in, looking straight at.
Hello, Patricia.
That was where that dodgy floor is up there. I could see it from up above.
I'm not too comfortable going up, and I'm not going to push my boundaries too much, because I feel like when you're doing stuff like this, you've got to be a bit mentally, like, not phased in a way.
Right.
And if you're putting yourself in positions, you might be testing yourself. Right, we're not going to be here too much longer, and you've been saying a lot of shit. I want to see a device go off, or we're leaving. You've tried to be scary, you've tried to intimidate us, it's not worked. I'm more scared of a floor breaking than you, so why don't you say something impressive? Say my name or something like that. Then maybe you'll scare me. And at that point, I'll leave.
There's been nothing tonight, no cat wars,
No.
no K2.
I did like that it said go up. That was quite interesting.
Yeah. If you want me to go upstairs again, say so. And I'll go up there. What does it say?
Caves.
Caves.
That doesn't make any sense. What does that mean?
I wonder if it's like that TV show Ghosts, where there's a caveman ghost there. And he's just like, this is my cave.
Find out there's a cave underneath.
Oh, shit.
And go outside and to see a tunnel.
Unless it's a cheese cave, I'm not happy with it. Man, that'd be a dream investigation, you know. Somewhere like Wookiee Hole or something like that.
That'd be pretty
So there's
mad,
got to be
wouldn't
some business going on there. Happy New Year, woo! 2024, let it be the year that we're incredibly successful. Well, I'm not joking, I do want that, but we've done well for 2023, I'm happy.
Yeah, only started in May, so
Yeah.
can't complain. Let's have a look.
There's
What
a
window?
priest.
Priest.
There's a priest.
Where
Well, I
is
think
he?
if
Oh,
there is-
fuck me.
What?
Don't tell me about that. I was talking to a friend a couple of days ago. She was saying she used to live in a haunted house, and there was like a monk or a priest there.
Oh.
And he used to be like really violent, like throw her kids around and shit like that.
I'm
So-
alright then. You could have told me that when we were outside.
And and in the end, they had to obviously get new accommodation because
I would have.
things got too crazy. Like, you know, all the weird shit, like the bed shaking
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
It's weird because when it says stuff like that, is a priest, that makes me think you made the wrong choice. Yeah, like if you're picking what you believe in and you're a priest and it's not gone well, makes me really curious. Whether, if there is something here, for example, and it wants to freak us out, does it use things like priests and scary demon type names just because it thinks that that's going to freak us out? Is it like a trickster? Because to me, and what I believe in, a lot of spirits that are not quite bad, they're like, it's tricking you and like toying, not actually malevolent and dangerous. Not to say I don't think there is dangerous stuff out there, of course there could be. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can never know. But from that better have been a battery issue.
I don't know. I thought they were alright, but
Well, yeah, from the way I would understand it, I'm going to turn it off for a minute actually. From the way I understand it, it's trickery, and trickery makes uncertainty, and uncertainty makes you easier to fuck about with. So that's why that's why to me, oh, this wouldn't go back on then. to me, like, that's why I said I don't want to go upstairs, because you've got to be clear in the head before you do any of these things. Because you've ever noticed when you're watching shows or anyone do anything, it's when they mentally lose their, like, they're joking around, pissing around us, that's when it gets real. And it's because it takes a certain level of like wearing you down first. That's what I've funnily enough, I think a part of it is that, because I have this theory about my spirits, whether the way you're feeling like can change a lot about you and how you react. So what could something do if it's not got a form? Like if it's angry or aggressive or tricking you or laughing and it feeds off of you, it needs you to feel a certain way to gain that power, and then it would do that by freaking you out, confusing you, all manner of things.
I suppose, yeah, that's why you've just got to be...
Like, in all of the sort of like Germanic and Celtic sort of like folklore, any sort of dodgy thing that you don't want to deal with, like spiritually, it's not so much that it's dangerously going to hurt you, it's more it's going to trick you and you're going to lose your mind. That's what always seems to be the theme of it.
Got to be like mentally strong then, isn't you? Because otherwise, it's easy to get freaked out, then you'll just start flipping out about the littlest noise.
That's why I think... Teenager. Well, we did say 18 earlier. That's why I think there's things like if you're like when people wore silver or iron or whatever it was, or if people have got crosses or other religious symbols, the like certainty that gives you of your safety takes away the fear and the confusion, because you can sort of let go of needing to know what's happening because you've got a symbol to keep you safe.
Yeah.
I wonder how much that is involved.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I mean, if you want to be technical, why does iron stop certain spirits from interacting with you? Like, you've got iron in your blood. Like, there's iron all over the place. So why is it wearing iron stop something from hurting you? Why is it a certain crystal does this? Why is it a cross does that? Or a different symbol does anything else?
And I remember when I used to go to that spiritual festival, I remember speaking to the guy who was like the kind of leader of the clan, and he was like, because we was talking about sage or something, like using it to ward off spirits and that, and he's like, you know why it works, don't you? I was like, why? And he said, because we believe it works. So maybe if it's just one of them things, the object itself maybe don't do anything, but if you believe it does, yeah.
It's like, they always say, like in faith, especially Christianity, you give yourself up to God. That's how they term it. When you don't know if something's going to be all right or not, you surrender yourself into it. So I wonder if that relates to the symbols in a way, where if I'm uncertain and my mind is uncertain, that can be played with. If I can let go and say that symbol catches me no matter how far I fall, it doesn't matter how much you freak me out, I just have to mentally switch off, my symbol will keep me safe and you can't harm me anymore. It kind of works that way. I wonder anyway.
Well, yeah. I suppose that's all we have got at the end of the day, isn't it? Cause
tradition, when we're talking about all this sort of stuff.
All right, come on, now's your last chance to let us know that you're here, because we're going to be making a move. So do something, interact with some devices or make a noise, call out.
I can hear like a high-pitched, but I don't know if that's like devices.
I don't know, I know sometimes these lights make a kind of screeching noise.
That would make sense because it's on my left ear. Obviously, that's there. It keeps coming and going. Maybe I've just got tinnitus developing.
Yeah, it's very quiet. Nothing really happening, is it?
No.
That's the name of the game, though.
I'm happy to be out though, in a new spot that is abandoned, because that was my thing before. Like, we had churches and stuff we can go to, and that's fine. Having something is nice, but it's nice to have a spot like this where we could come back to it again if we wanted to. Because the other centre, the leisure centre, we can go back to it. Tranquil. But it's hard to get that come through. It's hard to get to that spot because of the brambles, and it's also probably very hazardous with the mould. And it's like someone out.
Is that a train?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder where the train track is. It's over that way, isn't it? Because it's on the same side of the church.
Yeah, that's funny actually. I wasn't even thinking that. Yeah. We're right by the church.
Not far,
the church we investigated in maybe 2 investigations ago. And that one we did the same one we did like last time when
literally
it reacted saying 2 and all that lot.
Probably like a couple 100 metres up the road, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Maybe that's why it's saying priest. Could this have been something? Well, I don't know, a priest or anything would have lived here, because usually they live on the ground, don't they? Right. I say we think about packing up and shooting out because nothing's going on, no devices. And I'm a bit dubious when it's only Spirit Talker because, it might be the easiest to interact with, but for the sake of viewership, it's not exactly the best. And for our own, like, curiosity.
It's like, we'll have to do an investigation where we don't use Spirit Talker.
Oh, definitely. I do want to do that. Again. That's the third time now.
Yeah.
So that happened in Dunino Den in Scotland. That happened... That might have been actually over there.
Yeah, I remember.
Because remember, I made the tongue tearer joke about my music, and I think that was only the one over the road. So it's
that might have been on the.
Was it in West Berlin?
Yeah, it might have been at the wedding venue, I think. Yeah.
No, because that was wedding venue was like number 4, the fourth investigation. The first time I heard that was in Scotland, and I remember because I've got an association brain, so I made the same joke I made in Scotland as I did when I was down with you, and I think it was only when we were over there that came through. Tongue tearer. I don't understand.
A strange name, word.
My friend up in Scotland thought it might be a name of a Viking, and I'm like, I doubt it. But like, what would tongue tearer be other than a type of torture, which I have never heard anything of the sort.
Or someone with a bad mouth.
Someone with a bad mouth, or someone who does like poetry or performance speech in some way.
Or back in the old days, remember they used to cut people's tongues out and shit like that.
Oh shit, yeah, no, fair. Tongue cry. If I heard that in that fucking room, that door is getting reopened for the first time in many years. Right.
Alright, let's wrap this up because nothing's happening. You've let us down again.
Again. He's like, what? You've never been here before? What the fuck? Right. Maybe this is just the device now, because it's my old phone. All we use it for is Spirit Talker. But yeah, no, people can't argue that it's bullshit now, because I've got literally no connection to anything, no SIM, no data, no nothing. Before I forget, folks, we currently have a poll going on for our next React video. I don't know if it's a React video or if it's a case file video. Yeah, you can take a look on our channel. We have a poll up to make our next video either on skinwalkers or black-eyed children. So if you want to see any of those particularly covered in both a case file and a React, drop a vote down there. I can link that in the description so you can have a look, or if not in the description, it'd be the first pinned comment. So you can take a look at that and you can vote in the poll, because I don't think the poll will still be up by the time this video goes up, I think.
Yeah.
So if you guys particularly want to see a specific video about either skinwalkers or black-eyed children, vote in that and we can get some interaction going and we can make the videos you guys want to see. Right now, I think the winning vote is black-eyed children, so if you're a skinwalker person and you want to see that, get voting.
Pissed off, nothing happened.
Stomps out. Oh, fuck's sake.
Alright guys, so that wraps it up for another one. Want to say thank you for watching, appreciate it. I know not much happened tonight, but you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. Yeah. What did you think?
I enjoyed it. I like this space. I think I can definitely see us coming back here because it is a very interesting spot. Like I said a minute ago, I feel uneasy, but not like threatened or like really, I'm more worried about the ceiling collapsing than anything else happening. But I do like it. It's definitely a spot we'll come back to. And we want to say a real thank you for all of your support in 2023. It was an incredible year for the channel. We started it. We've had quite a bit of growth, quite a bit of interaction. We've had some really cool experiences. You know, top of which for me was getting our clip featured on Chills. That was really cool. If you want to see that, we'll link it in the description, so check that out. But other than that, there's not much more to say. Thank you for watching this evening's video. It was really nice of you to come along. We hope you enjoyed it.
Hope you had a happy new year as well.
Definitely. If you want to see more of our investigations, I'll stick an iCard up so you can go through the rest of the playlist. That will have all of our investigations that we've done so far. If you enjoy more React content, we have a series where we react to different paranormal clips from across the internet. We reacted to Most Haunted Best Moments. We reacted to some popular paranormal clips online. And our next video will either be a Skinwalker react or it will be a Black-Eyed Children react. So if you want to see anything like that, click for the same. There'll be a playlist up in the iCard, and we also have a case files where we delve into paranormal creatures and figures and all of the things. Once again, iCard in the corner. Check out the playlist if you like it, and have a lovely evening. Goodbye!
Bye-bye.